Dow climbing once again. Now we're up 260 points, so the rally continues in this final hour of trade. You know what? We woke up to a rather shocking forecast from the world's largest maker of, it's frankly, smartphones and semiconductors, and that is Samsung. Samsung warned that during its current quarter, its most recent quarter, thanks to a weak China and, quite frankly, global outlook, Samsung's revenues are going to be slashed by about 29%. That would be the first time in about 2 years that they've had to even make that kind of announcement. And this is the slowing Chinese economy erodes the confidence and sales of many companies, but Samsung specifically, its semiconductor chips and its handsets. Today's news comes after last week's news that rival Apple shook the markets when it said, guess what? We are warning too. Billions of dollars sliced off our forecast because of a slowing Chinese consumer, and they kind of equated that directly to the trade war. Now we know that phones and memory chips are absolutely touched by the trade war. But what about TVs and washing machines? In a Fox Business exclusive, we're here at Samsung, always the most crowded booth. Look at these crowds over here. It's absolutely insane. Samsung President, North America, Tim Baxter, in a Fox Business exclusive. We're very thankful because you don't do interviews at CES, so we appreciate it.
Thanks.
It's kind of a bifurcated story here. China trade war, slowdown in chips and smartphones, but also the tariffs slapped on washing machines. We've got this washing machine business at Samsung that continues to grow. Tell me what you're seeing as it pertains to the tariffs that the Trump administration slapped earlier on this year on foreign imports.
Well, I think we've always said that we think tariffs are a form of a tax on consumers. And in this case, the industry actually ended up, after the imposition of the Section 201, about $100 price increase on literally all appliances, all laundry products. So a category that was growing with the GDP is actually contracted in 2018. That said, we have ramped up our facility in South Carolina, which we announced with you one year ago.
That's right.
We have 600 employees, half of them women, and we're excited about introducing a new line designed for that facility, which will continue to allow us to maintain and grow our market share in the U.S.
To the tariffs, it sparked the largest jump in prices for a 3-month period in the history of the Consumer Price Index since they've been keeping these numbers. I mean, that to me was pretty stunning. And so here, as we're looking at these machines, what are you going to do? Do you have to move all operations for this kind of thing to that plant in Tennessee?
So we're actually pretty comfortable with where we are on this. We believe that, in fact, even though the industry contracted a little bit in 18, we held our market share at 19%, an industry-leading position, and we're going to continue to innovate and design products and take advantage of our local manufacturing, our better supply chain capabilities to continue to win in the marketplace.
Okay, let's talk about winning in the global marketplace. China, Samsung warned overnight. The line here, the statement belief is that it's slowdown in China, U.S., globally, but China and the U.S. are Samsung's biggest markets overall. I know you're not in charge of the chip business, but you've got to tell me what you see with your Chinese consumer.
Well, I can't speak to the China market, but what I can tell you is Samsung had actually a pretty good year in 2018. We actually generated over $50 billion in operating profit in 2018.
Right.
Q4 was definitely a slowdown of a quarter, and we attribute that to some of the data center demand in memory, as well as the maturity of the mobile business. Right. We believe both of those are set to recover in the second half of 19.
Okay, this is where we kick into gear. I'm going to the TVs here.
Yes.
We also have steel and aluminum tariffs. You have to tell me, sorry, thank you, coming through. Sorry, we're just coming to these TVs here. Thank you. Tim, tell me about the steel tariffs. I know you have steel and aluminum in a lot of your TVs.
Yeah, no, I think we're managing through this, I think like everybody is. We're in 78 countries around the globe. We have manufacturing facilities in many of those regions, and we manage and try to stay nimble to be able to take advantage of that.
Does that mean you're changing where you source your steel?
We have always been flexible in the way how we source components and where and how we market. And we do it, though, to be very, very focused on the markets in which we serve. We're excited about what's happening here in Las Vegas and how we're going to continue to create the market. We're introducing 8K televisions This is 4 times the resolution of the 4K TV televisions you have today, yet you will need a new one. And we're using technology like AI to automatically upgrade the television's picture and performance.
So we got to go, but advancements, tariffs, China slowdown, who knows what else? Are people going to pay more for these products in the coming year?
We think that they absolutely will, but you have to create the demand for that. If I can take you next door to show you what the newest technology is in television is really exciting. It's something called micro LED, and it's the next generation in technology that gives you brightness, color, and wide angles.
Oh my God.
But here's what's most interesting about this. You can design your own television. These are tiles.
Okay.
Imagine a Lego concept and you can build around it.
Okay, Lego TV, I love it. Tim Baxter of Samsung North America, a Fox Business exclusive. Oh yeah, there goes the astronaut.